7 p.m.
Rumor was loose in the air, hunting for some neck to land on. I was milking the cow. The barn door open, the sunset. I didn't feel the aimed word hit and go in like a soft bullet. I didn't feel the smashed flesh close over it like water over a thrown stone. I was hanged for living alone, for having blue eyes and a sunburned skin, tattered skirts, few buttons, a weedy farm in my own name, and a surefire cure for warts. Oh yes. And breasts. And a sweet pear hidden in my body. Whenever there's talk of demons, these come in handy.
8 p.m.
The rope was an improvisation. With time, they'd have thought of axes. Up I go, like a windfall in reverse. A blackened apple stuck back onto the tree. Trust hands, rag in mouth, a flag raised to salute the moon, old bone-faced goddess, old original, who once took blood in return for food. The men of the town stalk homeward, excited by their show of hate, their own evil turned inside out like a glove. With me wearing it.
9 p.m.
The bonnets come to stare, the dark skirts also, the upturned faces in between, mouths closed so tight they're lipless. I can see down into their eye holes and nostrils. I can see their fear. You were my friend. You too. I cured your baby, Mrs. And flushed yours out of you, not life. Save your life. Help me down. You don't dare. I might rub off on you, like soot or gossip. Birds of a feather, burned together. Oh, as a rule, ravens are singular. In a gathering like this one, the safe place is the bathroom. Pretending you can't dance, the safe stance, pointing a finger. I understand. You can't spare anything. A hand, a piece of bread, a shawl against the cold, a good word. Lord knows there isn't much to go around. You need it all.
PM.
Well, God, now that I'm up here with maybe some time to kill away from the daily finger work, leg work, work at the hen level, we can continue our quarrel. The one about free will. Is it my choice that I'm dangling like a turkey's wattles from this more than indifferent tree? If nature is your alphabet, what letter is this rope? Does my twisting body spell out grace? I hurt, therefore I am. Faith, charity, and hope are three dead angels falling like meteors or burning owls across the profound, blank sky of your face.
12 midnight.
My throat is taut against the rope, choking off words and air. I'm reduced to knotted muscle. Blood bulges in my skull. My clenched teeth hold it in. I bite down on despair. Death sits on my shoulder like a crow, waiting for his squeezed beat of a heart to burst so he can eat my eyes, or like a judge muttering about sluts and punishment and licking his lips, or like a dark angel, insidious in his glossy feathers, whispering to me to be easy on myself, to breathe out finally. Trust me, he says, caressing me. Why suffer? A temptation to sink down into these definitions, to become a martyr in reverse, or food, or trash. To give up myself for my own refusals, to give up knowing, to give up pain, to let go.
2 a.m.
Out of my mouth is coming from me at some distance a thin gnawing sound which you could confuse with prayer, except that praying is not constrained, or is it, Lord? Maybe it's more like being strangled than I once thought. Maybe it's a gasp for air prayer. Did those men at Pentecost want flames to shoot out of their heads? Did they ask to be tossed onto the ground, gabbling like holy poultry, eyeballs bulging, as mine are? As mine are. There is only one prayer. It is not the knees in the clean nightgown on the hooked rug. I want this. I want that. Far beyond. Call it, please. Call it mercy. Call it. Not yet. Not yet. As heaven threatens to explode inwards in shredded flesh, and the angels call.
Three a.m.
Wind seethes in the leaves around me. The tree exude night. Birds, night birds, yell inside my ears like stabbed hearts. My heart stutters in my fluttering cloth body. I dangle with strength going out of me. The wind seethes in my body, tattering the words I clench. My fists hold no talisman or silver disc. My lungs flail as if drowning. I call upon you as witness. I did no crime. I was born. I have borne. I bear. I will be born. This is a crime I will not acknowledge. Leaves and wind hold on to me. I will not give in.
6 a.m.
Sun comes up, huge and blaring, no longer a simile for God. Wrong address. I've been out there, let me tell you, time is relative. I've lived a millennium. I would like to say my hair turned white overnight, but it didn't. Instead, it was my heart, bleached out like meat and water. Also, I'm about 3 inches taller. This is what happens when you drift in space, listening to the gospel of the red-hot stars. Pinpoints of infinity riddle my brain, a revelation of deafness. At the end of my rope, I testify to silence. Don't say I'm not grateful. Most will only have one death. I will have 2.
8 a.m.
When they to harvest my corpse.
Open your mouth. Close your eyes.
Cut my body from the rope. Surprise, surprise, I was still alive. Tough luck, folks. I know the law. You can't execute me twice for the same thing. How nice. I fell to the clover, breathed it in, bared my teeth at them in a filthy grin. You can imagine how that went over. Now I only need to stare out at them through my sky blue eyes. They see their own ill will staring them in the forehead and turn tail. Before I was not a witch, but now I am one. Later,
my body of skin waxes and wanes.
around my true body, a tender nimbus,
I skitter over paths and fields.
mumbling to myself like crazy, mouthful of juicy adjectives,
And purple berries.
townsfolk dive headfirst into the bushes,
To get out of my way, my first death orbits my head.
an ambiguous nimbus,
Medallion of my ordeal. No one crosses that circle.
having been hanged for something.
I never said. I can now say anything I can say.
Holiness gleams on my dirty fingers.
I eat flowers and dung. Two forms of the same thing. I eat mice.
And give thanks. Blasphemies.
Gleam and burst in my wake. Like lovely bubbles.
I speak in tongues.
My audience is owls. My audience is God.
Because who the hell else could understand me?
Who else has been dead twice? The words boil out of me.
Coil after coil of sinuous possibility.
The cosmos unravel from my mouth. All fullness. All vacancy.
In a loud voice she exclaimed, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the child you will bear.